All right, so Coach Watson, I mean, it came out tonight, and you really just had a lot of control with your offense. So what made you so efficient today?
Number 5. 5 played. We had a really good plan. 5 played a great game. Teddy was awesome. The receivers played well. I don't know if there's a guy in our whole unit that didn't play well. We had a really nice plan, and the kids really executed it. I think you give us 2 weeks to get ready for somebody, we're proven. I think we'll be ready for them.
Even when you had Devontae go down with an ankle for a little bit, you're still going 5 wide. You felt really comfortable in the passing game today?
Yeah, we did. We've got a whole load of receivers. We've got guys that can step up, and they've done it all year long. That whole group of kids are phenomenal players. They're great competitors. So we just keep going. And 5's got great comfort with all of them. So it was an easy transition. Although we love having 9 in there, it was good getting back. Tell me I was begging for him.
Well, Teddy just said that everybody has the top 5 people in their life, and that you are in his top 5. So talk about your all's relationship now.
Okay. It's tough because we've been through a lot together. He's been a great human being, number 1. I say the same thing about him. He's one of the top 5 people in my life, and I think what's bonded us together is our love for the game, our love for the position. The love I have for coaching, his love for wanting to be coached. And together we have been a great team. And I've had great kids that played for me. I really have. But he's been unbelievable. He's been such a great human being first, and a great student second. And with that together, the trust we have in each other is, you can't match it. And it's what makes everything work in our world.
What does this do for the University of Louisville as far as from a recruiting standpoint? I mean, half this roster seems like it's from Florida. So.
Yeah, I would hope that everybody would look at us and go, man, those guys are national contenders. I think the way we finished the last 2 years, the way our bowl victories, we've proven that we belong in that elite group of teams in the country. So, we are a humble group of guys. We know we have to keep working. Charlie keeps us all, keeps our feet on the ground, keeps us working hard. So, humility will always be number 1 in our program. So we'll keep it pretty straight, I'm sure.
Teddy was talking the other day. He got to defeat Florida in the Sugar Bowl. He got Miami tonight.
Yeah.
He was joking around about if he came back, he might be able to go for the trifecta with Florida State. You share any advice like that with him? Or anything?
It'd be good. It'd be nice to him to come back. Now he's had a special, being a Florida kid, had a special, 2 bowls. I mean, and he showed up big in them. I mean, his motor's on running full speed, and he's got great attention to detail in the game, and he's razor sharp in these last 2 bowl games, and it has to do with coming back and playing the people at his home state.
I asked Charlie this inside. You've seen so many great performances out of Teddy. Where would
this was his best one by far. I mean, he's been phenomenal. He is extraordinary phenomenal tonight. He did so many things awesome. I marvel at how well and how patient he is about managing the game. That's what I love about him the most. That's the student aspect of it I just love, because when it's covered down, he goes to his check down. Whenever he gets in trouble, there's pressure, he goes to his check down. He doesn't try to create something that can hurt a football team with forced throws. He's the greatest manager in college football. There's nobody better than him in college football. There's a lot of great players out there, but he's the best.
As a player, what do you think a player of his caliber and his success has meant to a school like Louisville?
Well, it's been everything in our program. I think it's really got us on a national, limelight. I mean, I would think that people would look at us and say Louisville belongs in that elite group of teams. And every year